Welcome back. This video is going to be like a continuation from the previous one. If you watched it, you will know that we've got this first house in for a street that's going along here for all of my viewers over on Twitch with an hour or more watch time. So this next house, I have actually been smart and gathered materials beforehand. I'm just going to start laying all this out basically as fast as possible because I've kind of got the gist of it now, if you remember all the struggles with this one. Yeah, let's get started. I reckon I'm going to have to terraform a little bit because obviously if I'm putting a house here then this is all in the way. So I'm just going to be cutting down trees and replacing dirt for a minute. I expanded that by quite a lot. What I'm imagining now is pillars inside, like, how big is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 pillars on either side of an archway. Like this. That was in the right place. And then that would go up and it would extend across. Like maybe 10 blocks. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then another pillar. And then we'd make that like Overgrown and the whole Elizabethan stuff. And I think that'll look really good. There are creepers everywhere. So yeah, I'm going to lay out this main build. This is how we're going to kind of lay it out. This will be stones and andesites. That top bit will be calcite and wood and stuff. Diorites. That is obviously the arch kind of thing. We'll have a nice entrance here. This will probably lead straight onto the pier, so it's actually quite a good coincidence that we're doing this. One thing I did realise is that the pillars looked horrible, so I'm not going to do that, which does mean I have to fill this with tons of shrubbery to hide the fireplace in the other house. But I think that'll be fine. I could even use it as like a secret door to something, I don't know. Not that I need those in a single player world, but yeah. So I'm going to do like base colours now. I'm just going to make... No, I'll just go straight in with the texturing. I'm going to add some colours to this stuff. And then we'll get started on the roofs and then some finer details probably. No guarantee on that order, but yeah. Let's quickly do some materials. Do we want the door here or here? Because if we had the door here... Spiral, spiral, spiral. No, yeah, we want it here then. So I've just built this, and I'm going to be honest, I think it looks too clean. Like, this is going to be like an overgrown house, and that just looks so polished, you know? So I might change the palette to more of a grainy one, so I might get like tough and cobblestone and raw andesite rather than stone bricks, stone and polished andesite, because I'm not a fan of this, to be honest. Hello, would you like to perish? No, you would not. Get back here. Ow. Come on then. What are you? Poohead. This is a much better look, I think. It feels better, you know? So, now that that's done, I can actually move on to this, which is going to be white. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Yeah, I want it to be white. It'll be like calcite, diorite... maybe even concrete, I don't know. But yeah, I'll do that quickly and you'll see afterwards. I'm thinking primarily calcite, then diorite, then polished. Although, I would like the corners to be smooth stone. And I don't know if I want it to be smooth stone or smooth stone slabs, just to break it up a bit more. I'm thinking slabs. I'm hoping I don't have to get more calcite, because this is probably the hardest thing to get out of all the stuff that I'm using for this build. So if I have to go get more, it will add a lot of time. Oh, that wasn't supposed to be that. So this is the kind of thing we're going for. It does look a bit odd at the minute, but I'm hoping I can fix that by like detailing it with supports and stuff. I've got the spruce wood to start on that now. So I'm gonna add supports and make it look a bit nicer, and then we'll copy that over to that side. And we should be all dandy. I'm hoping this just looks nice. Because I'm literally just kind of adding some little supports. Okay, that massively improves it. It does still look a bit odd. But yeah, as I said, I reckon I do just have to keep adding to it. Yeah, it's definitely just to keep adding case. Obviously I don't want to go massively overboard, but this is looking better now. This is going to be the kind of style we go with. It looks infinitely nicer now. Like, just the insane improvement we've got from adding some spruce wood here and there is ridiculous. I might get rid of the crafting table and make it a log. I'll probably just swap these around actually. But apart from the crafting table possibly being moved, I like this a lot. Yeah, the crafting table's gonna go. But yeah, I'm gonna do this on this side, and then we'll probably get started on either the roof or that archway. Whichever one seems more important. So yeah, I'll catch you up in a sec. Lovely. Did I just get shot at? Ah! Lovely jubbly. This is looking sick as hell, I'm gonna be honest. Look at that. This might end up being one of my favourite builds. Possibly, depending on how well I execute the roof and the arch. But yeah, I'm liking this a lot so far. I think I'm going to get onto the roofs of these next, and then we'll do the archway. So yeah, I'm going to practice out one of the roofs on this one, and then we'll get moving on to that one. So I think this is the shape we're going to go with. It looks a bit odd from here, but I think that's just because it's like hollow. Once I fill that in with the white and then that in with the oak wood, it should look fine. So yeah, I'm going to do that. Finish that roof before duplicating it, because otherwise it might look bad and then they just both look bad and it'll be a waste of time. So yeah, white, oak, catch you up in a sec. Absolutely fantastic. Look at that. That's so cool. Just while I'm grabbing some oak wood, I thought it might be a good idea to put nitwits in all of the houses, like to just live there, but I'm not sure on that idea, because obviously if I do that then it will take up the beds that are in the house. It will add villagers to the villager count, but then it's another thing to worry about. Because in here, I could have a villager just kind of roaming this top floor. Because he wouldn't... Oh, I suppose he could quite easily just leave. Because if he goes... Yeah, let's not do that. Ignore that. Alright, that is all of that finished off now. We are going to get started on this thing here. I'm not entirely sure how I want to do it. I'm thinking we make it quite thin walls. So it'll be like stairs, glass panes... stairs again, so it's like rounded, and then the bottom will probably be like slabs, and the roof will also probably be slabs. So we just got this like bridge in, and I'm gonna be honest, I absolutely love it. It looks so cool. If I just get up there from the inside quickly, it looks really nice, like as a tunnel as well. And these will probably be changed to be like slabs as well, probably, or maybe even a doorway. But yeah, I absolutely love this design. Plus, if I'm feeling lazy, I can just drop, and that is really cool. But yeah, I think this is absolutely sick. Okay, so we are now going to move on to the interior of this. It is the next day, so I'm not sure how consistent this is going to be, but as you can see, we've got 3 floors worth and the bridge. So I'm thinking what we do is one of these towers is a staircase, and then the other one is like its own room. So this bottom section will be detached from the rest of it, basically, on one of the sides, and then we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 rooms all linked together. And that should be pretty cool. So I'm going to get started on trying to figure out how we want to do this, because I'm not entirely sure. And I'll show you afterwards. Yeah, spruce was the right call. I need to get up to the top floor. Floors are in. How the hell are we getting up? I could just... It could be that simple. Because it's medieval, so that wouldn't look bad, would it? I mean, it might. It probably does. Yeah. I think if it was a straight thing, then that wouldn't look bad, but it's not, so it does look bad, obviously. Maybe we do like a ladder? Because we could have like a pillar somewhere, or even just like here we could have a ladder. And then the room can still be its own room and not have to be... Oh my god! Enchanting room can go in here. Okay, that was a bit of a completely unrelated thing, but yeah, I'm going to put the enchanting room in, and then I'm going to put the ladder in. And yeah. Enchanting room, then ladder. Okay, we did just add pressure plates as well. We've got these stairs designed going up this way, because that's how medieval stairs were built, I'm pretty sure. I think. Going counterclockwise. So this is... Well, I say accurate in quotes. But yeah. I'm going to put the enchanting table somewhere now, because we have issues with placing it, because obviously bookshelves here means you can't see, and bookshelves here means it's weird placement. So we'll have to figure that out, and I'll just show you the end product, because it's probably going to take me ages. This ceiling's definitely going to have like support beams or something, because it's too weird at the minute. Acacia sapling, red tulip, thank you very much. Right, if I do this, that should max that out. 30. Beautiful. Symmetrical. Not ugly. Oh! Look at that! Yeah! Okay. So we got this room finally laid out. That did take a lot longer than I'd like to admit. Probably about half an hour. But now we're just going to decorate the place. I did solve the problem by closing a window. So maybe it's not the most conventional way, but, you know, it adds life to it. I think that's fine. I'll probably close some more windows here and there, just so it's consistent and not like a I got lazy thing, which I didn't, if I'm being honest. There was literally no way around it. But yeah, I'm going to do some decorating. I also added these little support beams for in here, just so it would look less flat, which I think looks really nice. And yeah, let's get on with the interior. Oh, you've stepped onto the wrong territory. You've stepped onto the wrong territory. Ah, loser. This room I'd say is done. It does look a bit strange with the anvil, but I think it's fine. We didn't really add much, to be honest, since the last time we saw it. What did we do, like 5 blocks? But yeah, we're going to get started on some other rooms now, and I'll catch you up in a sec. I think this room looks alright. I might get carpet in here though. How many do I need? 3 by 3. So we want 9 definitely red carpets. and it stopped raining. Fantastic. Alright, this room is also finished. What the... This one's a bit hard to explain, to be fair. The vision here is we collect every single enchanted book in the game and just slowly fill this place up with all of them. And this is way more space than we need, I think. So this should account for like future ones as well. And if we ever need more room, then I guess we have to relocate. But I quite like this idea. We also have ladders going up here, so I will decorate this room. But you may have noticed in the previous bit, there's no ladder in this room. And that is for good reason. The bit at the top here is going to be part of my Elytra course that I eventually build. So when I've got like the rings and stuff dotted around going through my world, you will fly straight through that window, and I think that's a really cool idea. So that room is going to remain empty for now until like distant future where we eventually change that. But with all that said, I am going to jump over to this room and get started on decorating a bedroom, because I think that's what I'm going to make this. So I've literally just done this tiny amount, and I've just thought, I don't think we should decorate this section just yet, because obviously I said I wanted the roof to be overgrown. So if I've got like vines coming in through the walls and stuff, I want to account for that in the build. So I don't think I'm actually going to do this room yet until I've done the overgrown side of it, because this little bit of mossy cobble isn't enough for an overgrown medieval building. So yeah, I'm going to get started on these two bottom floors. One of them going to be significantly harder than the other, I think. And then we'll get started on the exterior, and then we can do that room. So let's get started with all that. Okay, it is simple, but we have decorated this. I think it looks nice. We've supported the stairs a bit more. Got some plants, got a light. And that leads on nicely to in here, which I did change that. And now we're just going to do the other tower, which should give me a bit more freedom to do stuff, because obviously there's not a staircase in it. And yeah, one last whoosh. Well, I say that. One last whoosh for the floors, and then we're done. And then we're on to the next bit. Another little cozy room done. It isn't much, but it does the job. I like it. And now we are going to get started on overgrowing this thing. I'm not really sure how I want to do it. Probably moss and leaves and stuff climbing up the build. But I think this will look quite good by the end, hopefully. Oh my god, there's a lot of you. Okay, I'm going to sleep. Yeah. I'm probably going to time-lapse this, actually. So, I'll catch you up once it's done. Okay, so I can't sleep right now, so you are going to see this in the rain, but I am quite happy with that. I have tried to make it look as nice from all angles as I possibly can. I have overdone it in some places, I feel like, but without like those two bushes, this side looked really boring. This is like the perfect amount, really. But yeah, I am very happy with it. It looks really nice. So, we are going to get started on the last room, and then we'll be calling it quits. and getting started on the next episode where we'll be building a new house. So yeah, let's get started on this bedroom. Alright, we do now have all of the moss to account for though. And ideally I want to cover it up because the interior I haven't really worn at all. Like, I like the idea that the interior has been kept, but the exterior has been like only maintained enough so that you can still get in, kind of thing. Because obviously the doors are fine. It's like they've cut the bushes here and then just left the rest of it to grow. I am happy with this. Alright, and that is the bedroom done. I know I didn't exactly incorporate any of the plants in here, but I like it a lot. I'm very happy with this. So, I know I said this would be the last step, but we do have one more. Add a bit of shrubbery outside here, like grass and stuff, like we have here. And then finish the path off, and we are officially finished, and I'll be wrapping things up. I will literally just do all this in one big jump cut, so I will catch you up in just a second. Okay, so that is this all done. I am very happy with this build. I like it a lot. Obviously we've got the lovely little seating area, we've got the book collection, which I don't actually have any books, or I think I've got one but I didn't put it in yet. And then we've got the enchanting room as requested. We've got the nice bedroom, looks lovely in my opinion. And last but not least, we've got this lovely little seating area, just to, I don't know, watch the staircase, I guess. This pathway will most likely lead down to the pier, which I'll have here somewhere. And we'll probably have like a whole floating city section here, which I quite like the sound of. But yeah, I like this a lot. I am very happy with this. So, with all that said, if you did enjoy this video, leave a like, you know, it helps me out. And I love seeing that number. I got like 4 in one video recently, and that is genuinely so cool. Like, my channel was growing so much faster than I thought it would. I am nearly on 50 subscribers over on YouTube, and I'm on like 35 on Twitch, which is just absurd, because I've been doing this for like a few months, most. But yeah, I'm very happy with how things are going, and I hope this to last a long, long while. Remember, if you want your own house, this is all in preparation for the Christmas stuff. Come over and say hi on Twitch. You need an hour of watch time, and you can get your own house. We've got, obviously, this nice terrace that we got for TomatoCraftz already. This was my previous episode. If you haven't seen it, go check it out, because it is super cool. And we've got this lovely house here for LinkCollectibles, the username is, I believe, who is actually my father, so I suppose this one's a bit less of a Twitch thing and more of a family thing, but I still like it. It's still part of the theme. And yeah, thank you ever so much for what? Thank you ever so much for watching. This has been TomatoCraftz, and I'm off. Bye bye.